Life in the UK Test 37.
Question 1. George Frederick wrote which oratorio, which is sung regularly by choirs, often at Easter time?
Elijah. Messiah. The Light of the Moon. The Origin.
Answer.
Messiah.
Question 2. Who was the British scientist who was awarded the Nobel Prize for the discovery of the structure of the DNA molecule?
John MacLeod. James Goodfellow. Francis Crick. Alan Turing.
Answer.
Francis Crick.
Question 3. Which of the following is a fundamental principle of British life?
Inequality. Intolerance. Individual liberty. Extremism.
Answer.
Individual liberty.
Question 4. Which two things happened when Mary Stuart's husband got murdered?
She gave her throne to Elizabeth I. She was suspected of involvement in the murder. She asked Elizabeth I for help. She fled to France.
Answer.
She was suspected of involvement in the murder. She asked Elizabeth I for help.
Question 5. Which two are correct about King Henry's wives?
All were British. 2 wives had the same first name. 2 of the wives were sisters. 3 wives had the same first name.
Answer.
2 wives had the same first name. 3 wives had the same first name.
Question 6. In what year was there a revolution in France which led to a war with Britain?
1097. 1679. 1789. 1298.
Answer.
1789.
Question 7. When King Charles I tried to impose a revised prayer book on the Presbyterian Church in Scotland, which two events occurred?
King Charles I recalled Parliament to ask it for funds to form his own army. Parliament only gave the money to King Charles when the Scottish army invaded England. A Scottish army was formed and it invaded England. King Charles I formed his own army without asking for help from Parliament.
Answer.
King Charles I recalled Parliament to ask it for funds to form his own army. A Scottish army was formed and it invaded England.
Question 8. Which two are correct about Mary Stuart?
She was only a week old when she became queen. She died of the Black Death. She was Elizabeth I's sister. She spent much of her childhood in France.
Answer.
She was only a week old when she became queen. She spent much of her childhood in France.
Question 9. David Hockney was an important contributor to the pop art movement of the 1960s.
False. True.
Answer.
True.
Question 10. Which of these is correct in the chronological order?
The Black Death, Magna Carta, Canterbury Tales. The Black Death, Canterbury Tales, Magna Carta. Magna Carta, The Black Death, Canterbury Tales. Canterbury Tales, The Black Death, Magna Carta.
Answer.
Magna Carta, The Black Death, Canterbury Tales.
Question 11. Which two are facts about King William I of Scotland?
He was married to the young daughter of King James I of England, Wales and Ireland. He was the Protestant ruler of the Netherlands before he became King William I of Scotland. He was defeated by King James I of England when the latter tried to take back the crown. He was William of Orange before he became King William I of England, Wales and Ireland.
Answer.
He was the Protestant ruler of the Netherlands before he became King William I of Scotland. He was William of Orange before he became King William I of England, Wales and Ireland.
Question 12. Which two are famous British sailors?
Sir Ian Botham. Sir Robin Knox-Johnston. Sir Jackie Stewart. Sir Francis Chichester.
Answer.
Sir Robin Knox-Johnston. Sir Francis Chichester.
Question 13. Which of these is a British invention?
Fire extinguisher. The structure of the DNA molecule. Hovercraft tank. Radiator.
Answer.
The structure of the DNA molecule.
Question 14. Which stories are associated with Geoffrey Chaucer?
The London Tales. The West End Tales. The Canterbury Tales. The East End Tales.
Answer.
The Canterbury Tales.
Question 15. Which pair won gold medals for ice dancing at the Olympic Games in 1984 and in 4 consecutive World Championships?
Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean. Jennifer Nix and John Nix. Jean Westwood and Lawrence Demi. Dorian Denny and Courtney Jones.
Answer.
Jane Torvill and Christopher Dean.
Question 16. In 1998, what was the estimated population of the UK?
57 million. 42 million. 75 million. 62 million.
Answer.
57 million.
Question 17. Who was Thomas Gainsborough?
Is best known for his large bronze abstract sculptures. Was a landscape painter in modern style. Painted pictures on religious or literary themes in bright colors. Was a portrait painter who often painted people in country or garden scenery.
Answer.
Was a portrait painter who often painted people in country or garden scenery.
Question 18. Who captained the English cricket team and holds a number of records, both for batting and bowling?
Ian Botham. Shane Warne. Brian Lara. Wasim Akram.
Answer.
Ian Botham.
Question 19. Ralph Vaughan Williams was strongly influenced by traditional English folk music.
False. True.
Answer.
True.
Question 20. Which two are notable British artists?
Matthew Harris Stewart. John Constable. Rembrandt Peale. Joseph Turner.
Answer.
John Constable. Joseph Turner.
Question 21. Which two describe the Wimbledon Championships?
Oldest tennis tournament in the world. Only Grand Slam event played on grass. Only major tournament held outside the US. Only tennis tournament that Andy Murray won.
Answer.
Oldest tennis tournament in the world. Only Grand Slam event played on grass.
Question 22. The 39 Steps was directed by David Lean in 1980.
False. True.
Answer.
False.
Question 23. The EU was set up by 6 Western countries who signed the Treaty of Rome on which date?
The 25th of March 1957. The 30th of May 1947. The 1st of March 1977. The 17th of May 1967.
Answer.
The 25th of March 1957.
Question 24. The Prime Minister cannot be changed until the next general election.
True. False.
Answer.
False.